We are on the board. We are at D40. It is Wednesday, January the 24th, and we're checking on this food plot. There was a field of beans that we left here for the deer, and they're all gone. We just saw some deer stand up and run off. They were all bedded around this plot. Even though it doesn't appear there's a whole lot left, there are black locust pods all around here that the deer are feeding on, and we just found our first shed. Right there, baby. We are on the board. Just a little guy, but man, super happy. We were hoping we would find at least one today, so we've already accomplished that in the first 5 minutes of driving around. Yeah, baby.
Second one on D40.
Yeah, we haven't found many antlers on this property before, but we did have some late season food here. You can see it's completely picked off now. You know, the season just ended 9 days ago. They've already eaten all of it. They're scrounging for everything. You can see where they're trying to get down to this hen bet and eat some of that. You can see all the beds right here. See, there's a bed there. Bed there, bed there, just beds all over. That's awesome. I guess we'll just keep walking around this area a little bit, see if we can't find another one.
First of the year.
Yeah, baby. Yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, it's heavy. Boom shakalaka. We have got to find the other side. We have both sides from last year. It's heavy. It's heavier than last year. Oh, yes. He was running this line all fall. This is where we're going to kill him next year. It's right along here, back at that stand. Where is the other one? He's already shed, so you know the other one's out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Grandpa found the other one last year. I mean, yeah. He's got a whole bunch of stuff that's going to grow this next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, taking a new picture.
Number 2. Gotta find that match.
Yes!
Is it?
Yes! Oh, it's the match, baby. Love it.
So he did almost do the split.
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I drove down in here. Oh my goodness.
And we just saw some beans right here, and we're like, there's still beans standing here.
Yeah. And I just happened to look right here when we were driving by. Man, let's get the other one. Yes.
First match, first day.
We weren't even shed hunting today. We're just out here managing some trail cameras. We got a bunch of dead cameras all over. This is a 4-year-old that we call PP. He's gonna be a really nice one next year. You can see why we didn't really go after him. He's got really good mass and just, you know, he doesn't score real well because he doesn't have a lot of tine length. But next year, I think he's gonna really grow out all of these little extra points, and maybe he'll have double splits. He's starting to do something here. You can see he's starting to be bladed on all of these points, which generally they might split and do something. I think next year as a 5-year-old, he's gonna look good. This one's still got just a hair bit of blood on it. Yes, dude, I'm so happy. All right, let's get a picture of that. It's a little danker.
It's a real little one.
Still has a little stench to
I
it.
see some coyote tracks for sure.
Mm-hmm. Might just cut those off.
A wishbone.
Yep.
First deadhead.
First
Not what we like to find, but
they count.
Yep. So I'm walking through right now, and my deadhead luck persists. Got another one here. He's missing a side. Actually, it looks like he got broke off. I don't think that was chewed off. I think he actually broke that. Nice. It's thick in here. Very thick. So we're out here in the city today on some public land ground and have some luck today with the deadheads once again. And I mean, this is where deer would like to be. It's super, super thick back in here, and you can hear the highway in the background, so we're hoping to find some more just like this that have gotten hit by cars and some of those big inner city giants that live back in here and just grow big and nobody ever hunts them. That's what we're looking for.
Well, we're out here on public ground here in our hometown, and we've been walking through this thick, nasty grass that's adjacent to a bunch of crop fields. And AJ just spotted his first one. Yes, he says it's a good one too. Yeah? 5-pointer? All right. Oh yeah, that's a nice little 2-year-old buck. Heck yeah, dude. Pick that dude up. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty nice young deer.
That's how we want to start the day. Find a set.
Yeah.
I didn't walk all of this. We've seen some fresh boot tracks around here, but this is a good sign. Oh yeah.
Got green on it. It's a little guy,
yes.
But I'm on the board.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a really good area. I wouldn't be surprised if we walk this valley out right through here. We find another one. I thought this looked really good when we were walking along through here. We found one dead doe that's right back there also.
So our first,
over a year,
yeah,
maybe even longer.
first bit of old sign.
That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
People don't come out here.
I was just walking here in between these two fields, and I see all this heavy sign, all these rubs, and telling my dad and peek over and see this one tucked back in here.
Well, he might have lost it when he rubbed that tree right there. There's literally a rub right there.
You might be right.
That's a fresh one.
Yeah, nice one.
Heck yeah.
That's
Boom.
3, we need one more. Coming around here, and there's one right there. It's in this thick. Gotta get down to it though. Right on the edge of this pond here. Man, it's thick. Oh wow, that's a cool one. It's an old one. It's got that cool split right there. Wow. Real nice. Alright, here's another one. Coming up here and see him in the background. I think it's a spiked deadhead. Lots of deadheads this year. It's been here a while too. Another one for the board. Nice.
Oh wow. Split G2.
Spiked deadhead died in velvet.
Nice. Number 4. That one looks old too.
Yeah, it's at least a year or two old.
Those are both old. Yeah, people probably don't come. This is as far as you can get away. But I'm surprised we're finding old ones, really.
Is that bigger than the spike you found? Those are some big spikes.
Yeah, that's bigger than the one I found. That's a big old
And
spike.
he's even got some chewed off.
So number 4?
Fourth shed.
4th shed, 2 deadheads. That's what happens when you drive through a cornfield in your side-by-side. Well, we're just getting up to D40. Today's Friday, February the 2nd, and AJ and I are gonna do a little bit of walking today looking for shed antlers. It was supposed to be cloudy today. It's not. But we're gonna look anyway. We're hoping to add to our count. We know that there's some antlers on the ground. We're not getting many pictures of bucks with antlers still, so we might as well get to walking. We got lots of things to do this spring, so we're gonna hope we find what's our goal? 5, 6 today? We'll start right back in this food plot. We found our very first antler of the year in this food plot. We didn't look in it real good, so we're gonna cover this whole hillside, this pond right here behind camp. We're hoping to start drawing the deer all the way to this cabin, all the way to this pond. Eventually have deer crawling all over this 40 acres like never before. We can do it. We can do it. AJ's going one direction, I'm going the other direction. We're gonna loop around and meet in the middle. I'm about to walk this big old grass field. It's right behind camp. There was a standing bean field down here, food plot, whatever you want to call it. It's all gone now, but that's where we found that first shed of the year. So hopefully there's some more around here. Now that the snow's gone, we should be able to see them. This is why you don't generally shed hunt when it's sunny. That antler will be white and it'll blend right in and you'll miss a lot. You got to go really slow on days like today until that sun goes at an angle. You got to keep the sun at the right angle when you're walking against it and stuff like that. That sure helps. That looks like an antler right over there. Definitely looks like one. See that? You don't normally spot them from a distance, but it sure looks like one to me. Oh yeah. Sweet. On the board, baby. Maybe it's the match to that one that we found. Heck yeah. Oh, there's 2. Oh. Heck yeah. Let's see if it's a set. Ha ha ha. Heck yeah, dude. Coming up on this one right here. We had found another one. Maybe 20 yards right over there. Not sure if this is the match, but I think it very well could be. It didn't have a brow on the other one, but it's about the same size. Nice. Been searching all this grass field, walking it, combing it. That's a good one. Look at that brow tine. Need to find the other side. Good one. That's a really nice one. And then here's my little match set. Look at this sucker. How cool is that?
Oh, wow. That is very cool.
Little 7-pointer.
That is a good start right there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Found an arrow. Assume it came from over there, that tree stand. Is this Ryan's arrow? And some of the still intact. Nice. So I'm just walking up this ditch here, and this really looks like the match to the antler my dad just found. This is definitely my biggest one all year. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a real nice one. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, look at the base. Look at it. That is huge. That could be him. I don't know. But that's my best one all year for sure. Look at it, it's still got blood and hair on it, and oh, got some of that stuff on there, but man, look at that base. That might be my best antler overall, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That is huge.
This is not what you want to find. It's a nice deer. Big 10. Oh, he's got all kinds of kickers off the back. Oh, that's a shame right there. Damn. Everything all right? Just really looking hard for that other side, huh?
Yeah.
We'll find it in that cornfield.
Home that ditch real hard.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll find it in that. We got the clouds moving in. We're gonna go walk that big cornfield now. Yes, baby. That's a nice one.
Probably my new PR right there. Doesn't get much better, but hopefully it does.
Good one. Well, AJ and I have been grinding away for hours now, all morning. We're coming up on hour 4 or hour 5, I can't remember. We're out in this big cornfield, and we've just been grid searching. Have not found an antler. Very surprised to not find one. But we're gonna keep grinding away until we grid the whole thing. There's gotta be one out here somewhere. There's tracks everywhere. There's still some corn out here even. Very monotonous walking stuff like this. We waited all day for the cloud cover so that we can see real good up and down these rows. Looking this way, you can see real good. So, back and forth, back and forth. Still looks like it's from this thing. There's no way. There's no way. It's gotta be a corn husk or something.
Got another one here. Another one in the hedge apples. Nice and bladed right there. Real nice. I look up and here's the other one. Tell me it's the match. It's the left. It's got to be the match. Looks like the match to me. This one got a little bit more chewed on, but heck yeah, another match. Coming up here, and I see this one tucked into the grass. It's an older one for sure. Chewed up. But I spotted it. Counts. Walking along, and here's another one. Looks fresh. Oh yeah.
I just about stepped on that. That's the only way I would have ever seen that. I wonder how old that is. Look at this thing. Wow. That thing is old.
Look for. See, what I saw was like an antler laying this way or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Got right up on this one, and it's a nice little 5. Literally just looked down and there it was. That actually looks like last year's, but I'll take it.
Well, it's Sunday, February the 4th. AJ and I are back out of here on some public ground near our house, and we're gonna just hope to find at least one. We're going for one. You know, obviously more than that would be better, but you can hear the cars going by in the background. We're in the city, and we've got at least 500 acres of this property that we still haven't touched, so we'll see what we find. Well, we're not as hopeful now. We just ran into a guy, and he's been hunting out here since last Monday, and we started on Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday. He said there was a bunch of people out here on Friday and yesterday on Saturday. So, not real hopeful of finding anything. He sounds like he's covered a bunch. He's found 10 himself, a nice set. But we're gonna keep walking just a little bit over here, hoping that nobody's been this far. Disappointing when that happens. It feels really early, but we're also out here, so it's public ground.
Well, today I'm in Kansas, and I think I just found my first Kansas shed right here. Oh, and it's a fresh one. Still got some blood on it. Got some weight to it. Nice little 2-year-old shed. So I'm walking through here, and anytime you see deer bones, that's a good sign of something very close nearby, and especially if you're near water. So I go looking down into this creek, and I float over this nice tall rack skull. This might be a muley. It's old. It's been in there a while. And here's the rest of the carcass. That is a cool looking old buck right there. Is that a muley? Look at that. That is tall. Oh, do I want to pull it out or wait for Ryan? I think I might just pull it out of here. Oh, wow. That was a beast. That was a beast at one point. Oh, wow. That is huge. That was a big old buck. Wow.
Today is Thursday, February the 22nd, and AJ and I are out on some public ground just south of Kansas City, and we've never been on this piece before. It's about 500 acres or so. It looks really, really good on a map. So we're just getting back in here to see what kind of human presence sign we can find, and obviously we're looking for shed antlers. So we'll let you know if we find anything. First one of the day. I almost stepped on it. This is how close I am before I even saw it. Conditions are not good today, but that is a good sign to find an antler back here. That means nobody's been back here more than likely. This has not been fresh. This has been here a while. That's good.
We've come around this whole cornfield and didn't manage to find nothing. Plenty of tracks all through it and around it and coming to it and from it, but
All of that still has corn. It's all standing corn. I did find one set of boot tracks over there.
did you? I didn't see anything over on my side.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep walking. On the board. That is from last year.
That's a really nice one. It's in good shape too. It's a cool 10-pointer.
Couple more deadheads.
A couple more deadheads.
That one's nice.
Yeah, this one's got a nice little split brow and he's trying to grow something here and really only got chewed on just a little bit right there, but other than that, he's just got a little bit of staining. Had great potential, but something killed him. Happens. But spent about an hour walking around and came up with these two guys and 3 sheds. It's a great start to our shed hunting. March 1st. You know, we've been seeing a lot of them still hanging on to their antlers, so we've been trying to keep out of here for the most part. We've hit the detached part of our farm. There's a little 40-acre piece that we've picked up a good 12 sheds on, but other than that, we tried to stay away from the main part of the farm and let all the bucks just drop where they want to drop them. And we're hoping that we can somehow come up with 10 to 15 antlers today. It's a nice cloudy day. It's been real sunny for the last 2 weeks. It feels like it's been real strange weather for this time of year, but we're going to take the most advantage of the days like this where we can get out and find a lot of sheds.
Okay, so this is a really, really super cool find. Hey, AJ, can you come here? I found a cool one, but I want you to take it out of the ground. It's up here. You just kicked it.
Oh, wow.
Missed that last year or the year before? That looks pretty old.
That's really old.
I think we missed that even last year. How funny is that?
Crazy. I don't know how you even saw that.
I saw that little shiny tip right there.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Just spotted a hanger.
How cool is that?
Another one I almost stepped on. Nice one.
Coming along and found my first shed of the day. It might be a fresh one. Nice little bit of blood on there. 4-point side. Heck yeah. And it's just the doe. Oh well. Rather have that than a buck. Oh. That's a big one. That's a big one. Biggin'. I seen a dead doe right here, and then I look over. Heck yeah. Nice. Found our best shed of the day so far. This comes off of a buck we call a Fonzie. We recognized it immediately when we saw this, and he's broken off his signature little thumb on this side, but he's recognizable for sure.
I believe it's from last year.
Deadhead number 4 for the day. They've all been somewhat decent bucks. This is a decent little 8. Walking the creek here, and I see a rib cage, and Dad spots that it's definitely got antlers, and as I get closer, it definitely does. More deadheads, yeah. This is like number 11 or 12, or I've started to lose count. It's another nice looking 8-pointer. Looks like I mean, it's got some nice bases. It could be a, yeah, it could be a 3-year-old. It's got some nice mass right here. Mm-hmm. Here's another one. There's another little guy. Huh. Weird little clawed 7-pointer. Cool. Road shed.
Looks like last year's they got hit by the dude putting down fertilizer.
Pays off to just slowly scan and just look at everything. And they'll stand out. Very nice. First one of the day. That was about 5 minutes in.
Scanning into this tree here.
Yeah, it's a set, or there's 2 here.
There's one over there, and then there's one under there. Go around to it. The year of the sets. Oh man, it's from last year. How did I miss this?
I spot this one across the creek and I'm real sure it's boning. I'm glad I crossed the creek because that's a nice antler right there. Heck yeah.
Another one I spotted from the side by side, just barely though. It's tiny. It's another one. It's this year's. Just spotted a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Another 2-year-old right up under this cedar. Look at all the rubs. I mean, how pretty is that? That's the second one I've found under a cedar today. The other one was a match set. Very cool. This is old. I don't know how we don't find this stuff. I don't know how we miss what we miss. Another old deadhead. Walking this main trail. Spot an antler. It's another little one. There can be another one from last year. No, it's this year. Just been here a while already. We're barely seeing them. Like, we're almost driving all the way past them before we see them. It's crazy. The conditions are perfect. There's number 10 for the day right there. Good eye, buddy. Because I wouldn't have seen it. I was looking left. Yeah. All right. Woo woo.
That's gotta be one, right?
That looks like a big one.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go out.
Oh, hopefully.
Oh, you know who it is? Pretty cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where's the other side?
Ooh, that's a real nice one.
Yeah, where's the other side, dude? It's around here. That's a pretty boy.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
We've now found a shed
Hold it.
from just about every deer that we know. It's been out here a long time. He dropped this like the first week of December. This has been laying here a long time. Grandpa's had to have seen this. Sure. The other side can't be far. Dude, that's awesome. Where's the other side? We gotta find it.
I mean, that one, I saw it across the field, literally.
Oh, well,
It's got to be.
Hey, he's tilled these. He definitely seen this.
Yeah, I don't know.
He tilled these. So he's definitely seen it. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for leaving it there, Dad. Appreciate you.
Coming through the woods here, and I think I see a little tiny antler on this deadhead. It might be a little spiked deadhead. Yep, sure is. Actually, well, 6-pointer. Just up the deadhead account one more. think we were at like 15 or something. Some number way too high, but there's another one. So I walk up on this one, and I was pretty sure it was just a rib bone, but it's got a pedicle. And that makes my first spike shed. Just under this tree. Nice. I've been wanting one of these for a while. So this is one that surprises me because it's right on a main road through the property and right next to the stand, but right here's another deadhead buck. And it's old, so it's been there for a while. Have to find a way around to get to it. It's kind of thick and nasty right here. Crazy. Never found this many in 1 year. Oh, I just broke him in half. Oh well. He wasn't very impressive anyways. Little 4-point side. Little 3-point broken off. Coming through, and Dad says he spots something in the road. It might be a little guy.
I mean, even from this far away, it looks like a leech, but I just pulled up my binoculars.
Yeah, it's a cool little funky guy.
Oh, wow. Is there one right here by the pine tree?
I don't see one right next to this mineral site. That was a good eye.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a leech, but yeah, my
That's a funky little shed.
Is that the weird, remember there was a split buck? Oh, that's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little guy. It just shows how you have to be out here on the right days to see stuff. Like, that was, I don't know, 35 yards from me, and it looked like a shed, but it didn't look like that. See how that looks like a shed?
Yeah. Yeah, that was just right over there, just off the path. I don't know how we walked past that a couple years in a row.
Yeah, I mean, there was a dead buck down here that I might have tossed off. So that could have been that. I didn't always pick up everything. But we have been, recently. That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's been there a while.
It's cool looking.
It's this year, but it does have one little speck of blood on it right there. Throw that in my pack, would you? See, that's why you gotta walk everything.
Mm-hmm.
I know we'll find some on the other side where we were hunting, But I wanted to make sure we walked all this out.
So 2 deadheads, 2 sheds so far.
We've been walking for almost 2 hours, it looks like. Hour and 45 minutes, and we've covered 1.7 miles.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I put my trail shoes on today. I wasn't wearing my rubber boots. I was like, I'll be dead.
Coming through here, and I can see a pile of bones down this way. I don't know if it's something old or something we found before. I'm gonna check it out, make sure there's not a head we want. And I think it might be a old shed buck. That was a decent buck. Maybe 5 minutes later, and I can see another dead shed buck. Pedicles right there. That's the third one in like an hour. At least they kind of look like some older skulls.
It's been raining off and on. Just sprinkling lightly. It did pour for just 15 seconds. So I'm a little damp. Surprised to have not found more than we have so far, but we'll keep plodding along. We've put in quite a bit of walking so far. Covered a lot of ground. Eating a banana. Got my water. We plan to walk for 6 hours. We've been walking for 3 so far. Been also looking for morel mushrooms. We haven't spotted any. Well, I'm gonna put my phone down because it takes effort to record and also energy. Just barely saw this one. It's part of a beam. Hey Jay, and I hope you've enjoyed all the clips and all the footage that we put together for this shed hunt video. This will probably finish us out for the year. We might find a few stragglers here and there, but we have only found, what have we found? 3 sheds and 2 deadheads. Is that right?
Sounds right.
Old deadheads, thankfully, but still getting sprinkled on here and there. But it's a really nice day. We were hoping to score something good. We were hoping for one nice match set. So we're gonna keep walking for a couple, 2.5, 3.5 more hours or so, just depending how long it takes us to cover it. This is our last hurrah, so it's like, might as well walk as much as you can until your feet want to fall off. Just spotted my next one. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. That's a nice one. 4-point side. That's what we're looking for. Just spotted another one. It's right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. And it's either a monster or it's a set because it looks really big from here. Come on. Please be a monster. Oh, it's looking bigger every second. Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yes.
Well, I just found what you don't want to find, and I see this pile of fur, and I know there's got to be a body somewhere, and it's right over here. I can see a nice antler. That's a really nice buck for sure. Probably a shooter. Oh, wow. That's a really nice buck. That's one we were looking for sure. Well, that's a shame. At least we found it this year before it got all messed up and chewed up. That'll be a nice one to hang on the wall.
Man, what a giant.
6-point side with the split brow.
Yeah. That's a giant.
Yeah. He's nice and wide too.
Now the sun has popped out. We've gone from rain, all clouds, wind. Now it's just gorgeous. We forged on. We've covered a lot of ground, found some good stuff, but still not a big match set like we were hoping. Big old haulers we're walking up and down.
I'm walking up a pretty heavy trail, and the sun's started to peek out now, and I'm gonna have to walk a little bit slower and just peek over. It's really hard to miss them when they're that close to you. There's lots of, you can see deer hair on the ground. I don't know if you can tell. And right there, lots of deer hair. So there's definitely deer bedded right here. And he's kind of got a extra little base point right there. I think this is number 6 for the day.
Thank you, shed gods. The sun just went away again, and I saw something that looked like an antler, which turned out to be a stick, and it's like 100 yards. I'm looking at it through my binoculars, and there's a shed to the side of it, and it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna walk down here and get it. It's way far away from me. I want to make sure I don't miss anything as I go, though, because I'm still covering this area. AJ's right across from me. It's way down over the hill from me in the bottom here. Oh, there's a trail here. Let me hop on this trail. Again, I want to make sure I don't miss anything as I go. Hopefully I didn't get catfished. I swear I saw an antler down there. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it's definitely an antler. It's right there. Just looking around and going slow just to make sure I don't miss one, because I have a really good vantage point from here. All of these little tops, we're walking across them, up and down, and the conditions are perfect now, so I was able to spot that. All right, let's go pick it up. Don't see anything else. It almost looks like it's probably from last year. Totally guessing. There's a big trail down here that it's right next to. Yeah, it looks old. It's all chewed on. Oh, it's been buried. Another old one. Crazy. Spotted that because the conditions are just perfect.
So I'm walking through here, and I just know that I'm gonna find one, because you've got, you know, a rub here. Oh, rub right there. There's just rubs everywhere up and through here, and right here where you'd think they should be in this bed. Low 4-point side. I'm sure there's probably another one right around in here somewhere, but just gonna keep walking up this hill. Hopefully I can find the other one to this. So we're just circling back here and about to start heading back towards the truck, and Dad's walking in front of me, and he just walks right over this little broken point.
Number 9.
Number 9 for the day.
I walked right past it. I'm glad you saw it, because
yeah.
I literally walked right past it. Can you believe that? That's crazy. We're supposed to find those detached from the head.
It's all mine. 4. Another good day of shed hunting for us. It's Easter Sunday, and we found another 9 sheds, and unfortunately 4 more deadheads, one of which was a buck that we're pretty sure was on our hit list, and we were sad to see him, but glad to find him before he got all chewed up by the squirrels. He's in pretty good shape right now, but we're up to 51 sheds for the year. We're hoping to find at least 10 today, hopefully 15, so that we could pass last year's mark, but we're just a few shy, and maybe we'll end up finding a few in the next few months before next season, but we're probably done for the year. This is probably about it. Good way to end it.